This afternoon. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will...
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's off to a hot start, completing his low. They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Looking to throw. Lopez eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. Throwing again. Lopez escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Back to throw. Lopez. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Remember, he ran it in the last time they had it. That was his 9th rushing touchdown on the season. And they begin here on this drive, 1st and 10. To throw is Lopez on 1st and 10. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against it.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Lopez on the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Now they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. Here's Lopez on first down. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. Now another timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lopez. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Lopez eluding the pressure right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before. He had the touchdown pass on that previous drive, number 25 for him on the year. And he'll look to keep it rolling, 1st down.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Lopez.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Lopez on 3rd down, being chased out left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Lopez. Buying time to his left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
This 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Jenkins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. The tight end in motion right.
On second down, here's Mitchell. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Lopez now throwing on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Operating from the gun, Lopez. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. On second down, it's Jenkins. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Now Lopez to throw on third down. Escaping the pressure right.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. To throw is Lopez. Throwing to start the drive. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Motion man right is Rice. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Lopez. Flush to his right. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 41.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Here's Lopez to throw on second down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Back to throw. Lopez flushed out right. A leap, and he's got it. Travis Kelsey, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year.
And the Chiefs are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter. And the Chiefs offense ready to go again.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
On the handoff, Mitchell. Byron Murphy there on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, here's the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one, and that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Lopez.
Finding Kelsey once again.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Back to throw. Lopez. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Commanders come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the status.